Drubna gwash. Yibu. Barbie.
Embrace the chaos with the Pleasant family. Here we have Eliza in her new apartment after being kicked out by Daniel. She's really getting into this case of finding out what Mary Sue is up to. She swears 110% that is Mary Sue, even though Daniel and nobody else in the family see the resemblance. So she's dyed her hair black, and she's going to make herself look like Mary Sue because she's going to be in the mind of Mary Sue. And she's got some pictures over here of, I don't know what that machete's for. She's got some pictures of Lydia. The stupid gnome got in the way. Her thumb got in the way. She is not great at taking photos. Nope, here's Eliza now, stalking Lydia. Still. Lydia has no idea that she's being stalked. Eliza is letting this affect her family and her job because now she's missed work. And now she's trying to dress like the old Mary Sue. Eliza has become completely obsessed with proving that Mary Sue is still alive. So she even goes back to where the body was dumped just to see if she can find any evidence. So Eliza goes and looks over the water to see if she can find any evidence. She's hoping to prove that Mary Sue is still alive, probably for her own conscience, because she feels guilty for what they did to her. You know, dump her in the water in the freezing cold after Daniel kicked her so hard she died. She's not finding any evidence that Mary Sue was even here. She's really concerned because there was a lot of construction down here earlier, but they put this new crane in. So she's just double checking, covering her bases. She thinks, I'm going to become Mary Sue. I'm going to put myself in her shoes. Literally, those are Mary Sue's shoes. Yeah, so Eliza's lost it a little bit. She's even back at the old caboose bar where she first saw Mary Sue and Allie those years ago. She's just asking a lot of questions to the locals. They don't really welcome her. They actually find her quite annoying and think it's very strange that she happens to look like the woman she's looking for. She's trying to become friendly, but no one's having it. Daniel agrees to meet Eliza out for dinner, talk about the relationship.
Oh,
He's like, this is so super weird. You look like my ex. You need to drop this. This is getting out of hand. The kids are wondering where you're at. They want to know if you're going to be at their graduation because you're totally obsessed with this. It's also affecting your job.
Turinga, Nyula, Bahira Inidi, Leonard.
It looks like Daniel wants nothing to do with Eliza. She sees her son-in-law, Johnny Zest, so she's going to go chat him up and see how they're doing.
Nubu Nulkoi, Beshna?
Oh, they're all upset with her. It's gotten out that Eliza's making herself look like Mary Sue and is claiming to everyone in town that Mary Sue is close by and that she's alive. And everyone's like, no one said she was dead. Is there something you know we don't know? She's like, no, but I feel like she's close. Poor Eliza. Totally. No one believes her. Not even the waiter. Eliza goes over to Daniel's house.
Sure.
Goes and visits
Sana Oglay for sushi.
Owen. Owen, though, is super uncomfortable.
Palo chapa? Kiss the pay. Nearfloof. Bravo. Gaffa.
Ooh, Serpino Fine.
She's trying to catch up.
Zarpava.
Zatork.
Aha.
She's like, where's Allie? I'd like to see her as well. I know it's been a few months. Daniel's like, I don't know if this was a great idea having you come over because you look hideous.
Oh. Morehe Baringo. Zamboom me beach.
Gibbs.
Eliza says, there is my little girl. I came to say hello. She's like, oh, Mom, I missed you. Where have you been for so many months?
Yasanarp.
She's like, I've been really busy. And she's like, what is going on with your hair and your clothes? She's like, oh, this is so awkward. She's like, are you going to come to our graduation? She's like, it was nice seeing you, Mom, but I have things to do. And you're super awkward. Daniel has finally had enough. He's like, you are not... This look. Daniel notices how super uncomfortable both kids are. I mean, they love their mother, of course, but she looks like Mary Sue. He says it's time to just end it. So he's tells Eliza they're going to end up getting a divorce. Make sure you get to the kids' graduation. Like, this is for their health and mine, because you need to go see someone. Where are you going? Out of the house, Eliza. Poor Owen.
Simona Zara, Ravobi, Habian, Habeni, Larifica, Nardica, Skizna. Susu, Tarif. Maparuskaba, Fizak,
He's like, we'll be fine. You guys are going to move out. We waited till You're done with high school.
Dawi. From the Dalopa.
Bausu Orbe. Essenoi Flari. Pinaru.
Brek New Silboy.
Squamish Nimu. Finica Boas.
North. Canario. Amsu.
So he sits down both kids to explain that him and Eliza are getting a divorce.
And Izuk. Bean.
Froben Havoy. Sawada Nuloy. Kenda Zoomf. Narba Quarb.
Obit. Lefador. Nibana.
Ellie tries to put a little humor in it, but they all seen it coming. And they're like, she better be at her graduation. Allie's so super supportive of her dad. She's like, oh, he's sniffling. Allie, I guess, is somewhat happy that her mother is not going to be living with them. But Allie and Owen, like I said, will be moving out on their own. Or at least they finished high school. We have here, Eliza. Her disguise is not going to work. Nate and Lydia have no idea she's upstairs. We'll know. Is she leaving? She must be leaving. No, she's coming back upstairs. What is wrong with her? Uh-oh. This is not good. Watch out, Lydia. Eliza has had it, and they're like, Eliza, what are you doing over here so late? This is a little awkward. You keep coming over. We're not exactly friends. What? Nate calls the police immediately and tells Eliza, get out. Police are on their way. What are you doing here? Eliza starts telling her story. Nate is not having any of it. He goes, my poor wife. We'll just sit here. He goes, because I do not want to do anything that will risk me losing my job, so you might as well sit here too. And interviewed everyone. Looks like just a big misunderstanding. Eliza's like, yeah, it was. I thought she was going to attack me. So Eliza gets away with it. But she goes home. Kate goes and checks on his wife. Eliza is super confident, goes home and says, I knew I was going to get in trouble for any of this. It's my word against yours. She even has a tracking device on Lydia she just doesn't know about. Some of these pictures are awful because Eliza hates taking pictures. But she's got some good ones here of Mary Sue, aka Lydia. She is bound and determined she is going to take her down. Eliza is super upset and sad about her and Daniel, but how very, very happy she is that she did not get in trouble for what she was doing at the Sterling household. Is Eliza going to catch Mary Sue / Lydia? even if it takes ruining her career and her family? Guess we'll find out tomorrow.